po ng unang araw ng Abril. Ito Tuesday ngayon kasama ang TJ. Pero ito, umpisa natin with our quick tide starting 5. Ito po para sa last chance for the Pop Cola Panthers. Our starting 5 is brought to you by Quick Tide, the all-in-one glue technology by Loctite.
Well, no real surprises for both teams. Kaso nga lang, if you look at their first matchup, nag-start for Pop Cola si Nelson Asaitono, and recently itong si Ballesteros has taken his place and has done very well in that starting position.
Arriba de Rocky Santos, good double drive, nothing there. Ali Pic gets the rebound. Ali Pic, bubbled up itong si Ali Pic. Kinuyog kagad, pagtanggap sa ilalim.
Well, agad-agad, no? Yung concentration ng defense ng Pop Cola is obviously going to be on Ali Pic inside. Kasi one-on-one naman, talagang mahihirapan dyan si Pochvino, and they want to take care of his fouls because they need him on offense.
In their first encounter, TJ, ito pong si Don Aliado nagbukas ng ball game in Loyola. Ngayon si James Watkins na sa pong ito si Don Aliado po ay ayon sa ating report ay mayroong sprained ankle. He may or may not play, depende, but he's all suited up today. It's a big question mark. And William Antonio, dalawang fouls nakakalinis ni William Antonio. Ali Pic to John Arrigo. And the replacement. Not just the first basket para sa Alaska Aces.
Hindi naman talaga ang strength nitong si Watkins. If you leave him open from mid-range, he'll do that shot.
Rudy Hatfield. Straight as an arrow para kay Rudy Hatfield. At, well, ito si James Watkins, mind you, PJ is also playing injured. He also has been sprained ankle, pero wala, dalawa na siya ng malaking may spring. So, malam magtitiis-tiis mo na si James Watkins. Rudy Hatfield, may kaliwa naman niya. But nobody check William Antonio coming from nowhere for that offensive rebound and putback. Talking about offensive rebounds, PJ, they had more offensive rebounds in the first encounter. Kanina nga magandang statistics yung pinapanggit mo. Mas maraming rebounds Cola in that ballgame, and yet they lost that one.
True, I mean, lalo ng kagulat-gulat, they had 4 offensive rebounds, 24-9. So imagine kung gaano karami yung possessions mo as compared to your opponent. Kaso nga lang, they really did not shoot well from the field. They only shot 40% as compared to 50% naman para sa Alaska Aces.
Jennifer Hernandez, nalagamit ka pass dito kay Ali Pic. Ali Pic, two versus William Santos, nothing there. And ball tapped out. Balik ngayon dito sa Pop Cola Panthers.
Well, swerte na doon ng Pop Cola because Ali Pic, once he gets that ball, I'm sure he has the instructions to go attack the basket right away. Huwag na niyang hintayin yung double team. At kung kaya na niyang i-bulldoze, ika nga, itong si Pochvino, taga-saada lang yan.
Somehow you have this feeling pag naglalaro yung dalawang ito. Itong Alaska and Pop Cola, especially with the trade na nangyari. Ito yung naman Pochvino against Ali Pic. And of course, Johnny Abarientos. Makabawi kaya siya in this ball game. Yung maraming katalungan dito eh.
Well, that was a lot of speculation ng first encounter nga nila, di ba? Na ito nga yung highly profile trade in the off-season, and it was an emotional game of sorts for Johnny and Coach because all their years in the PBA with the playing for Alaska, mas nabitawan sila at well, they still feel that they have much to give to this league, and this is what they have to prove.
Alam mo, marami sa atin, TJ, marami sa mga kababayan natin, marami hindi pa rin makapaniwala na, Johnny Abarientos, magkikiwan ng report mo, diba? Pero, here's Ballesteros overshooting the mark. Whipping the pass to Durandez. Captain Martin! He was going for traveling.
Traveling. Good call, kasi hinihingi ng Pop Cola yan. At alanganin din yung pagkapreno niya, yung biglang gusto niyang mag-slow motion, ika nga, para iwasan itong si Ato Morano.
Well, that slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. You can say it, text it, for free activation, call 171. And kapag gusto si Kenneth Durandez, pero talaga yung traveling with Johnny Abarientos. After asking for it and asking us missing, na-overpation ni Kenneth Durandez on it. At he was able to catch the pass.
Well, that's a difficult pass to make for the guy giving the post-entry pass. Kaso nga lang, good help defense on the weak side coming from James Watkins.
Watkins open from the top, and yes, Watkins is 2 for 2 at he has 4 points pacing in Alaska. Siya pala ba, nakakapusto sa Alaska Aces.
Clean as a whistle. And again, no, those 2 points have come from assists. That's one category that Alaska did very well in their first meeting, and they seem to continue that.
Chandra Barrientos from PLDT range. Nothing there, but there's Ballesteros. Leading a shot. Wala pa rin. Wingo! Wala pa rin. Ang di ba yung hapon ng gugulo? Yun yung mga offensive rebounds. Wala nangyayari dito sa Pactola.
Well, dahil nga, china-challenge talaga itong Alaska. No? Even though they know that height-wise, dehado sila kasi kung dating sa tapikan, wala na yun sa pagbabox out eh. Kasi kung sino mas mahaba ang galamay eh.
Bola ng Alaska dito. Palapit po tayo sa 8-minute mark. 2-point lead for the Pactola Panthers. The deep walk is good to Rodney Santos. Good passing here by the Alaska Aces. And Kenneth Terendez joins us. Baril-baril pa si Kenneth Terendez.
Well, that's good ball movement there coming from Alaska. Very patient and good spacing. That's what you need to do when your big man inside is double teamed.
And that was a 3-point long distance shot coming from Kenneth Terendez. Well, PLDT long distance. A 3 for 2 to Hong Kong is just a PLDT IDD call away. Giant PLDT IDD. Hello, Bully. Hello, Hong Kong promo. See posters and free tags for details.
Alam mo, that's a better way of using Rudy Hatfield. Aside from posting him up, this guy can put the ball on the floor, so bigyan mo siyang isolation at the top of the team. Pag double team siya, he can kick that ball out just as he did there to Johnny Barrientos.
John Arrigo. Well, John Arrigo's been playing wonders basta dito sa Alaska Aces. Ever since sinigala siya ni Coach Tim Jones, magandang resulta para dito para sa Alaska Aces.
I'm sure malaking sugal yun kay Coach Tim Jones na i-start yung rookie niya. No? Pero in their last game against Pop, Arrigo had 18 points.
There was the cut by Rudy Hatfield ang hinihintay mo. Pero bigo, but ito, Morano, presence of mind ba ito?
Offensive foul. Kulang pa sa presence of mind dahil pinilit niya dalawang kalaban niya.
That was a super personal foul at hiling-hiling si Coach John Reyes. Bob Collan, looking for the win number 7 this afternoon. 7 wins
Well, I'm sure aside from trying to make the quarterfinals, siyempre hinahabol din nila yung top 4 dahil hindi ganun kalayo yung iba, no? If you notch 8 wins, you still have a chance of possibly getting there. Depends on how San Miguel will fare and Pure Foods.
But entering today's ball game at PJ, mas maliwanag yung standings natin. First is Shell with 9 wins and 3. San Miguel, 8 wins and 4. Nasa second place. Pure Pactola nasa third naman po with 6 wins and 5 losses. Pure Foods naman nasa pangalas 7 and 6. Walkfist missing. Ball tapped out. Red ball. Bola ng Aces. 6.5 to play dito po sa ating first quarter. Muli, binabati namin kayo. Isang magandang hapon. At kami po nagmumula sa Araneta Coliseum. Durandas, the quick release. Ball looper. Agawan na naman. Rudy Hatfield nakunguna dito. Morano. Liyak na. Nasupal pala naman yun. Another super full Casil Tapal. Umugulan na supal dito. Grabe dito sa first quarter natin. Talk about the intensity. Rodney Santos. Nice sweeping turnaround shot coming from Rodney Santos.
Well, those are one of the rare times that you see Alaska taking a quick shot in their offense, no? As compared to Pactola. Yun yung ginagawa nila so far in this game. Alaska has been very patient in their offense.
We're inside the halfway mark of first quarter. Ballesteros operating underneath. He loses it. Ito si Morano jamming Kenneth Durandes, preventing an outlet pass. And meanwhile, unang kumarap si Coach Tim Cone. Tatawag po siya ng timeout dito. Lamang ng isang Alaska Aces, 9-8. Magbabalik po kami. Nagsisimula ng kanilang mga paliga dyan. Ayan, so mga bata, mag-ingat lamang ha. Hindi rin basta-basta ang mga liga eh. Kailangan nag-iisip din kayo ng inyong kapakanan. Mag-warm up ng tama.
Yes, stretching ng tama.
Oo, so tamang uniforme, tamang gamit. Hindi naman ang dami mo siguro solicitation na natatanggap.
Hindi naman sa gano'n. Naalala ko lang dati, may mga liga kami. Mali yung uniform na natatanggap. So foul dun si Johnny Barrientos with a quick drive again by John Arrigo. As we said, hindi naman normally ginagawa ng last game. Pero kung bigyan mo naman ng puwang at pagkakataon to take a quick attempt, they will take that.
John Arrigo. Ito pa sa ating pre-season, pinag-uusapan na po itong batang ito. Maraming teams sa mga interest dito. We finally landed with Alaska. Marami na turn off to dito sa katawan nito si John Arigo.
Correct.
Sabi nila, medyo manipis. Pero kung isipin, 22 anyos pa siya. Lalaki pa. Durantes! With a no fear slam dunk! That was a tomahawk slam dunk, ha? Face your fears, live your dreams. And Kenneth Durantes. Pero pa yata ang hangover ito doon sa one-on-one na billiards match niya with Glenn Capasio kahapon. Natalo siya doon pero sa match-up na yun, ha? Pero ang ganda rin pinakita ni Kenneth Durantes. Johnny Abarientas from PLDT range, nothing there. And John Arigo, lapping the rebound. Yun naman yung plus factor ko si
Yun,
John
oo.
Arigo. Hindi nakita ng marami. Ang galing kumuha ng rebound.
Malaki siya, he's tall enough, but he can jump well.
Kenneth Durantes faking off. Putting it down. Wala. 5-point lead for Alaska. This is the widest lead so far for Alaska. 4:15 remaining. Pacola trying to move the ball around. Hatfield trying to move his way inside. Ipapasa dapat kay Poch Winwell. Good break para sa Pacola and the ball was tapped out. But with only 6 seconds remaining in their shot clock. Hatfield, wala pang patalina dito. Only a second to shoot from here in the range. Touches the rim, but didn't drop para dito kay Estong Ballesteros.
I think the shot that Pop would want with a couple of times around, that Pop has been forced to take those bad shot selections so far. Kaya mababa pa ang score nila.
Pero itong si Ballesteros, TJ, nung unang enkwentro nila, well, he scored 14 points against Alaska. Pero one thing noticeable na nangyari nung, well, let's take a look at this. Yung foul na yun ni Estong Ballesteros. That slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. If you can say it, text it for pre-activation call 171.
But in their last game, itong si Estong was in fact the highest scorer against Tandua. He had 18 points. Kung papagitin mo yung starting 5 na siya, malaking bagay nangyari kay Ballesteros for his confidence and for the whole team for that matter.
Yung nakita nga sila ng February 25, makasali na binigay ni Estong Ballesteros. Pero, alam mo, tapo na yung start.
Si Ho!
At kung pinagawan lamang ito si Alipig, parang
hiningi.
kinuha na ng candy ito si Alipig, hindi nakabalik si Alipig. Yung starters ng Alaska Aces, Andre Cruz and Halter, scored almost, well, nagpuntos na, maliban lamang sa 2 si John O'Connor going off the bench. Lahat pinuha ng starters ng Alaska Aces.
And that's 100 points, ha?
Meaning 98 points yung
Oo.
pinagkatiyan ng unang 5 nitong si Coach Tim Kong.
Grabe.
Kenneth Durantes had 26. Durantes attacking the lane. Wala na naman.
At part mo, maganda pang magiging doon. Yung field goal percentage nila, grabe. It was 51%, no? For them to score 100 points, 98 from the starters, and shoot that well from the field.
Charging ang may tatawag doon. Johnny Abarientas from our angle. Kitang-kita rin natin. Inuna niya, inumang yung kanyang balikat. Let's take a look at this. Yun. At John Arigo standing his ground. Offensive foul called against Johnny Abarientas. That slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. You can say it, text it for pre-activation call 171. So far, it's been frustrated tonight. Wala pa,
no? Malaking bagay yun for Pacola. Even though they're down by 3.
Diriposin ito si Alip. Sinakyan ni Nelson Aceitono. Alis hindi natin napansin pumasok itong si Nelson Aceitono. Foul against Alipig. Well, that's one way to stop Alipig. Kabayuhin mo na
Sakyan mo na
talaga.
lang,
Oo. Ito, meron naman tayong timeout. Tingnan niyo po ito. The Bull. Abay, yung bull ang dapat sinasabi. Si Alipig po nasa 4.5 meter line. He sinks his first free throw. There's Coach Jong Ichiko.
And Coach
Alan Titi. Isa pa? Ayun.
Ayaw nila magpapagod. Kailangan parang
Sabi nga nila even though you're a coach, you'll always be a student of basketball.
Yes.
Well, siguro for the three, just teaching the homework here. At pinapanood yung dalawang ito. Ay, magkakatabi nga. Nakataas pa ba? Well, galing ba? Well, yes, we're doing it. That was a no fear slam. Face your fears. Live your dreams. Silent but effective. Ito po si Ponch Uwinyo. You saw His teammates sa sideline, urging him on, and so there's Walkers. Ang po si James Walkers, ball tapped out.
Well, so far, itong si Poch Winyo winning out his matchup against Ali Peak. He has 4 points. Samantalang si Ali Peak 2 points, but he's 0 from 3 from the field. Oh, technical foul on Pido Harencio.
Pido Harencio, ang papaganda ko pala naman. Well, Pido Harencio just announced his entry in this ball game.
Yeah, very unusual way. So, lalabas yung paa niya pero hindi naman nadapado si Gieres. But the intention was there at nakita ni referee Ernie De Leon, so it's a clear technical foul.
He's got out his foot that, well, ito si Pido Harencio. Quickly naman in-acknowledge niya na sometimes meron kang mga reflex action or like ito si Pido Harencio paminsan-minsan nakagawa niya pero quickly nalabinin si Kenneth Durantes. Here's Ali Peak. Traveling foul against Ali Peak. Dalawa na ang kumuha sa kanya doon, Poch Winyo and Nelson Aceitono. Papcola, alam nila na one fee dito sa maaaring pagpanalo nila in this ball. Mas stop itong si Ali Peak.
Well, very true. It's difficult to do, no? Easier said than done.
Yes.
Because this guy scores 60% normally from the field, no? So, it's a big plus for them to stop him. And so far, yung double teaming efforts nila has worked. He has really been having a hard time. 0 for 4 na from the field tong si Ali Peak. If you compare to their previous game, Ali Peak was 10 out of 14. That's 71%.
Samantala, lagyan natin ito. Rudy Hatfield and John Arrigo. Nakita ng Papcola Panthers. Pinupunta nila ngayon si Rudy Hatfield. Earlier, a foul was called on John Arrigo. Pero mukhang mahihirapan si John Arrigo to contain ito si Rudy Hatfield. Rodney Santos pops around to the left. And Rodney Santos has 4 points, a minute and a half to play in the first quarter.
And that's a good shot coming from their offense. Very strictly executing the triangle offense in a nice handoff for Rodney Santos.
Nelson Aceitono has yet to avoid narinig tayo. He bangs it home. And the Bull, first 2 points para kay Nelson Aceitono. John Arrigo crossing the timeline. He's got Durantes! Nalito na doon si Rudy Hatfield. Suddenly, dalawang red shirts ang nasa ilalim. Morano has it. Under a minute to play here. 3-point lead for the Alaska Aces. Ito na naman si Rudy Hatfield. Gusto niya talagang kunin. Ito si John Arrigo.
Hey, Bonaliado. Yung tinatanong natin kanina na medyo question mark kung lalaro siya ngayon.
Ngayon hindi na. Exclamation point na
Ayun.
ito dahil pinasok na. Itong si Don Carlos Aliado. Alam mo, turnovers ay in their first encounter. Abang nabulak-lak din ang turnovers sa pagkakala. Papcola ang 25 turnovers against the 22 of the Alaska Aces. Ball reversal. Don Aliado first back of the basketball. It's right to the right. Kenneth Durantes from PLDT range. Wala. And Wambag defending near Rodney Santos.
Foul on number 9, Rodney Santos. His first foul, second team foul for Valencia Aces.
And only the second team foul for Alaska. So even though we're towards the end of this quarter, wala pa sa penalty itong Alaska.
Only 15 seconds to play here. So team foul number 3 pala again for Alaska. And that will be the second on Rodney Santos. Ordonio will replace Rodney Santos. Alam mo though, meron pa sila mga fouls na pwedeng ibigay dito. You wouldn't want your players to also
eat up their own fouls.
Correct.
Kung meron ng foul dyan, dapat yung wala pang foul. Okay lang, expendable.
Morano to Rudy Hatfield this time. Picked off by John Arrigo. Nagmamadali na po si John Arrigo. Only a second remaining. Oh, yan, naputokan na. Ito si Kenneth Durantes. So, sa pagtatapos ng ating pong first quarter, Alaska lording it over 19-16. Behind the guns of Kenneth Durantes. So, abangan niyo po ang ating second quarter. Kami po yung magbabalik. report. Welcome to the second quarter. Itong first quarter, kinuha ng Alaska 19-16. Yung pong magandang lalaki, yung pong naka-Amerikano, yung po si Mr. Gene Duremdes from Houston, Texas. Katabi naman ng may bahay ni Kenneth.
So tito niya galing sa Texas.
Galing pa, at sisiguraduhin nga naman yung mapanood yung itong kanyang pamangkin na si Kenneth Duremdes. Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, malapit
lang.
At yung Dallas Mavericks maglalaro na. Meron silang bagong player. 7-footer pong in-check itong si Wang Zizi. Ayan, so kasaysayan ng Asia. Itong nilalaro nito si Wang Zizi, the first Asian to play in the NBA. Ayan,
So what a moment that's gonna be for Asian basketball.
maraming maghabang ng laban yun. There's an outside down of the door. The right part of the court. Almost a minute gone by here in the second quarter. Well, for the Alaska Aces, kalapang punto sila ng first quarter na DJ. Parang yun nga rin ang kanilang first encounter. Edward Uino, he has 6 points to top score para naman dito sa Panthers.
Well, kalat nga yung puntos, but this guy did not really do what they expect him to do. Is dominate inside right away. Alipik still struggling from the field. Wala pa siyang people sa
Inside, there was a top. Duremdes had to hurry. Wala pa rin. For the Alaska Aces, and talking about Ali Peak in the first encounter, he scored 13 points in the first quarter alone, and that really paced the game of Alaska against Pop Cola. Pero ngayon, itong Pop Cola was able to stymie its offensive Ali Peak. And meanwhile, collision in mid-air sa pula sa puti nangyari doon. John Arrigo against Rudy Hatfield. John Ortonio rather. Wala pala ba yan para kay Sean Ortonio, pero Rudy Hatfield at the 4.5 meter line. Of course, Rudy Hatfield, marami rin ng nag-aakala nun na Rudy Hatfield magtatagal o hindi pa kakawalan ng tanggol itong si Rudy Hatfield.
Dahil nga sa pinakita niya sa third conference na he showed everybody he's not just a defensive player, he could be a scorer. In fact, he was top 5 in the statistical race. In fact, which made him a nominee for MVP. And because of that, a lot of people have speculated he has what it takes to be one of the top superstars in this league.
Sila lang, Rudy Hatfield. The second quarter, trying to be bothered by Nelson Aceitono. And now Pop Cola is slowing it down. Fouled by Kenneth Duremdes. And you can consider that a ticket foul at Kenneth Duremdes.
Useless malayo pa sa basket. Sayang lang yun. So, that's his second foul.
Coach Tim Cohn, hindi pa natin siya nakita tumayo so far. At least podium. Matapos yung first quarter natin. Relax pa doon si Coach Tim Cohn sitting on the bench. Nelson, wala arko, pero just enough para pumasok ang kanyang PLDT long distance shot. A trip for two to Hong Kong is just a PLDT IDD call away. Join PLDT IDD's Hello Billy, Hello Hong Kong Global. See posters and free bags for details.
Malaking bagay yun. Ngayon yung outside shooting ng Pop Cola, gumagana na. And still, Ali Peak struggling inside, although he gets a foul. It's 3 seconds.
It's a 3-second violation. Yes, called on Ali Peak.
So, Ali Peak, 2 points pa lang sa ball game natin from the free throw line. He's 0 out of 5 from the field. Mayroon na siyang isang traveling kanina at ngayon nagdagan na tayo sa bang turnover, 3 seconds.
Ang nangyayari dito, DJ, hindi nila binibigyan ng puwang ito si Ali Peak to operate. Makakatanggap nga si Ali Peak pero halos walang hindi makahakbang. From the corner, Mr. Araneta Coliseum himself. Yan po si Pito Harencio. And that was a PLDT long distance shot. A 2-for-2 to Hong Kong is just a PLDT IDD call away. Join PLDT IDD's Hello Billy, Hello Hong Kong Global. See posters and rebounds.
Before that shot of Ordonio, malaking bagay yun. It was an 8-0 burst for Pop Cola to start the second quarter.
Meanwhile, Hatfield, Abraham Andon, and Ordonio. At tumitik ang fancy shot. At
natakot Pwede na diretso.
Bumomba pa ni si John Ortonio. Meanwhile, Harencio trying to make it this way from PLDT range. Ang bilis ng palitan ng mga dito. And here's Kenneth Duremdes. Panay pa din nakita niya. But there was Alianos drinking from top of the key. to finish that layup. They're approaching the 8-minute mark at Alaska bumabawi dito after Pop Cola posted a 3-point lead.
Foul number 24.
Mabilis na nakahabol itong Alaska, no? Hindi nila pinabayaan na ang Pop Cola na buslo na malaking kalamangan agad-agad. Nice pass from Kenneth to the trailing Don Aliado. Normally, the trailers are the guys na hindi na napapansin pagpasok, and that's what happened to Don Aliado.
And that slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. If you can say it, text it. For free activation, call 171. Of course, Kenneth Durante talagang with his new role dito sa Alaska. Meanwhile, John Antonio, making life reasonable dito sa mga ball carriers na Pop Cola.
Good hustle there
Yes.
for Pochuino.
But John Antonio will be tagged with his third personal foul.
Alam mo, Mon, how rare is that you see a center diving for the ball against the opposing point guard. So,
And this is that was the first time we saw ito si Coach Timco na tumayo.
Oo.
At
kasi
ito
he
si
felt
John.
dapat let go na lang. So, ba't naman tatawagin ng foul si John dahil siya pa yung binangga ni Poch.
And John Ordonio has been diving the ball. Diving and dying
Yes.
for the ball. This early in this ball game. Bro, meron na siyang tatlong personal fouls. Well, yung hustle niya, yun naman ang nabigyan sa palit. Napatawagan siya ng fouls. Mono saying the ball game for Pop Cola.
Suddenly found himself open there but just didn't gain that 15 foot.
And again, Pico, akala natin no fear slam na itong
Oo.
bibigay sa atin ni Ali Pic, pero quick mag-react itong depensa ng Pop Cola Panthers whenever Ali Pic gets the ball.
Correct. So they've been doing a very, very good job in containing Ali Pic. Not just the one-on-one defense of Pochuino, it's the help that he's getting from everybody else.
At that time, meron pa rin ang baseball man yung swag ng Ali Pic. At Ali Pic, minadali na niya yung tiro ngayon. Chase ball, a pitch. And the Poch, trying to save the ball from the baseline, gives it to John Ordonio. Another turnover. Yes, and this time there's the no-fear slam. Fraser Pierce, live your dreams. Ali Pic, he won't be tonight,
Yes.
TJ.
Alam mo, actually, that's a good adjustment done by Coach Timcon. Kanina, pinapost siya sa low post. Now they're getting him the ball inside the 3-second area.
Malapit na.
Malapit na. So kahit ma-double team siya, kahit ma-double team siya, kaya na niya.
Samantala, ito si Lapito Harencio, sasaksak, pero tinutuktok siya sa ulo nito si Don Aliado, natawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul. And that's the 15th foul para sa Alaska. Wala pang foul itong Pop Cola in this quarter. 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Malaking bagay yan, no? Maaga pa lang.
There's Rudy Hatfield posting up John Arrigo. They will reverse it. Aceitono with a pull-up J from deep left. And Aceitono has 7 points. Nelson Aceitono did not start this ball game for Pop Cola. Kasi Nelson talaga more effective when it comes to bench.
And it has worked wonders for both of them, no? For him and Ballesteros who took his place. And now Ali Pic beginning to heat up. He's got his groove. Nakahanap na siya ng dakdak at now he has 6 points in the game.
And Rudy, paksak ito si Rudy Hatfield. At yung bola, naglaro lamang si Sarin. First foul on Ali Pic. Balikan natin ito. What a getaway by Rudy Hatfield. Nakita niyo mga kaibigan, panay red shirt suit. Nakikita niyo sa inyong TV monitor.
Itong Alaska naman, the coaching staff asking for an offensive foul. Well, medyo may konting hawid din si Hatfield, pero it's the discretion of the referee kung sino talaga na-initiate ng contact. No? Kung yung talon ni Ali Pic talagang pasugod kay Hatfield, nagbigay ng contact, din siya yung tatawagan ng foul.
Meanwhile, ito, flurry of substitutions here. Sueño, pinalta ni Chris Bolado. And Harencio upo din. Pinalta naman siya ni William Antonio.
Kasama mo, one other thing to take note of, in their first encounter, the first quarter score was 34-13. 21 points kaagad ang linamang ng Alaska sa Pop Cola. And so far at this point in time, it's been a very close game. That's a good sign for Pop Cola.
Hatfield with a foul yan. Also in the ball game is Ryan Gahol. Pinilitan niya kanina si Don Carlos Aliado. Yeah, ito kumalala natin. Well, there's assistant coach Big Favis. Yun ang almost a perfect court. Yes. The whole pieces. And then, nakita natin si Coach Binky Favis. Alam mo, may observation din talaga ni Binky nun na ang problema nila ng simula nila napakalamig at
Mabagal yung simula.
pinapalamang nila ng malaki kagad yung kanilang kalaban. Eh, ang hirap-hirap naman humabol.
Correct. In fact, in that game, no, they played better. They picked up their game. Kaso nga lang, too late to hero. Kumbaga,
Meanwhile,
Number 16 is known by the
Balesteros scored by the foul. That would only be the second team foul of Pop Cola. At ito, meron po tayong timeout dito. Doble galing. 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining sa ating pong second quarter. 2-point lead by the Panthers, 29-27. The Hall to John Ordoño. Ito si Ali Chico, gusto makalapit sa bola ko pero sa payagan ni Chris Velasquez sa by Rodney Santos. And again, yung offensiva ng Alaska, cornered by Pop Cola.
well, we still have to commend Pop Cola. All throughout this game, they've been playing very good defense, especially on Ali.
There's a steal by Rodney Santos. Rodney to Ali. He could have stopped it home. Pero nabitin siya doon. John Rico trying to save it. Now it's 3 against 2. William Antonio against John Ordoño. Pero hindi nila itutuloy ito. They will set up their half-court offense. Still a 2-point lead for Pop Cola. Rudy Hatfield. He will use the glass. He will get it back. Rudy Hatfield. This time he will miss. And it's not Balesteros. Now the board is being controlled by the Panthers.
Again, you know, just we were mentioning earlier, in the first game, ganun din. Offensive rebounding. Talagang namayani itong Pop Cola. And so far, at least this time with the possessions they have, they're taking advantage of it and making their baskets.
Para kaibigan, i-train niyo po yung attention niyo dito sa Pop Cola. How they defend against Ali Pig. Alam mo, maganda. Take your eyes off the ball. At tignan niyo kung paano kinukuha ng Pop Cola itong si Ali Pig.
And now in the ball game is Bolado. Guiño did a very good job on him earlier. Now Bolado has been tasked to try and check this huge man mountain of Alaska.
Pinapakita kanina sa assistant coach Mickey Favis and the head coach John Reyes, of course. They really scouted ito si Ali Pig.
Oh, yeah.
Mapapansin niyo, pagtanggap ni Ali Pig, nagmamadali. Dalawang traveling sa tanan. Pasaway! Natira ni si William Antonio. At talaga naman tatayo ang mga kakampi nito si William Antonio. Ang lalim ng TJ.
What a move! Dr. J sweeping reverse ni Will Antonio.
Ayan po, ayun naman, dalawa nang nilampasan ang lalim ng salok nitong si William Antonio. Meron po tayong timeout. Pero ulitin ulit natin. Yes, we're back mga kaibigan. Mula po sa Araneta Coliseum. Again, ito pagtanggap ni Ali
Goes
Pig.
to number 24, Chris Bolado.
Kinugkog kagad sila ng Chris Bolado will collect the foul. Una pa lamang yun ni Chris Bolado. At this point, lamang ng 6 ang Pop Cola, 33-27. This is the biggest lead of Pop Cola so far. At
Concerned si Coach Pico, no? Kaya nagtama.
Rodney Santos puncturing the hoop from the right. At pinalead niya yung kalamangan dito. Itong Alaska posted a 5-point lead early on dito sa ating first quarter. So wala pa talaga nakakawala dito sa dalawang ito.
It's been a close one.
Rudy Hatfield, Mr. Double-Double. Bon Jose Chava. Very rare itong mga miscues ni Mon Jose. Sabi nga nila, Mon Jose, well, he's not a flashy type of player. Hindi ka bibigyan niya ng 20 puntos isang gabi. Pero hindi ka naman niya bibigyan ng mga disgrasya o kaya hindi naman makakasama sa'yo. And what he gives is an extra oops sa defense and he gets it from John Ordoño. Yun ang mga binibigyan ni Mon Jose. Well, the ball almost stolen by Rodney Santos. Balesteros, the quick pass to Ruby Hatfield against Kenneth Durantes. Nothing there. Rodney Santos, mabilis na tulak ng Papola yung lanes niya sa defense doon.
And the mismatch dito, the Hall is being guarded by Jose, who quickly gives up that foul, parang hindi siya ma-take advantage itong si Mong.
Johnny Menendez for Monocet.
Johnny Abariantos will report back, replacing Mod Jose.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
So just a sideline throw-in para sa Alaska Aces. They're down by 4 points. 2.5 remaining here in the second quarter. Ali P trying to get position here, and Ali P, he usually hurries up his shots whenever he gets the basketball. Tulad dun pagtanggap, isip ka agad paano ko ba ito maibabato, no? So yun yung nakakadisrupt dito kay Ali P.
Dahil nga sa mabagal niyang pagsimula, no? So nagmamadali siya ngayon. Gusto niyang bumawi sa
Gusto niyang bumawi, and Rudy Hassan from long distance, wala. Malapit po tayo sa 2 minutes ng ating second quarter. And Kenneth Durant the kiss to Ali P. Underneath!
And it's a clean block.
Solano! Rocasil Tapal! Again, folks, focus your eyes on how they defend against Ali P tonight. That's si Chris Bolato, si Master Sergeant. Ito mission order niya. Stop Ali P! Ayun, look at Chris Bolato whooping it up. And I guess
Technical foul on
tuwan-tuwa sa sarili niya ito si Chris Bolato. Pero sa coach si Jun Reyes, sa kabilang banda po, siya natawagan dito ng technical.
Dahil nga yung
Usually.
bench ng Alaska nag-complain na kung may foul ba doon kay Ali P, because there was some body contact before Bolato got the ball, no? Well, the referees let that go.
Johnny Menendez for the technical free throw.
Coach, yung team ko, hindi ba siya naupo dito? Pierces Alaska with a technical free throw.
Lima na ang kalamangan itong Pop Cola with just about 2 minutes to go in the half. And this is an important stretch, no? Advantage for Pop Cola to pull away of sorts, no? They could come out the halftime leading by 8 or 10 if they really do much better. For Alaska naman, they have to be wary of this Pop Cola run.
And this time, pinapubura ni Coach Steve Brown si Ali P with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Pero si Watkins naman, butterfingers for James Watkins. They lose possession, and here's Pop Cola there on the attack. Kung sinabi ni Coach Steve Brown kay Ali P, pahinga mo na muna yan, watch this game, and watch the ball game, and try to appreciate what's happening on the court. And Edward Uwinyo
Well, kaagad
just
agad, no?
extended the lead of Pop Cola to 7.
But pumuntos ka agad to si Poch Million knowing na wala na dun si Ali P. No real legitimate shot blocker for Alaska anymore on the court.
John Monfort and again away. Pero si John Monfort, ito siya sa ilalim. Malalim yung kuha niya dun sa bola. But Coach nag-geneflect naman dito si Coach Steve Brown dito. And he was looking at referee Ernie De Leon. Dumaan sa may gilid niya. Pochivino. Posting up against Ryan. Super goal kasi yung tapal by John Ordonio on Pochivino.
At alam mo, last year, there was a point in time Ordonio was #1 in shot blocks. Tabla siya with Marlo Aquino when he was still with Pop Cola.
Si John Ordonio, hindi ka hahabunin yun ng pataasan ng loob. Nagtatibing ang from
Saka sa likod.
from the blind side. Hindi ka nakatingin doon sa rearview mirror. Patay. But may John Ordonio, asahan mo, masusupalpal ka. Only a minute remaining. At arrow in the throw-in for Pop Cola.
Sayang yun, pagkakataon nila na lumamang ng 9, no? Dahil 7 ang lamang nila ngayon.
Coach John Reyes itching na makapasok na sila sa quarterfinals. Probably a good hopes twice to beat advantage. Rocky Santos crashes in front of William Ordonio. Pero nagpadali naman doon Pop Cola. Let's see Brian Cajol with a strong move towards the basket. And on a stretch, the lead is down to 5. Only 30 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Tawag ng timeout dito ang Pop Cola Panthers.
30 seconds.
30-second timeout. Kita mo, kinakabayan nila dito si Chris Bolado.
Maganda na pinapakita niya sana sa depensa, no? Pero sa opensa, yung pagmamadali niya ganun, sayang lang. Another wasted opportunity for them. Although they still have this 5-point lead.
Yes, and well, Ayan nga po itong Pop Cola Panthers. Again, they're entering this ball game toting a 6-win, 5-loss card against the Alaska Aces na meron man pong 6 wins and 6 losses. And after today's ball game, ito pong Alaska will still face Tanduay, while Pop Cola may dalawa pa silang assignments ang Ginebra at Santa Lucia.
We got the roll, we run pick and roll, ha? We run pick and roll, Daniel.
Well, we didn't really catch all of that audio, but from what we heard, it could be a two-man game between Coach Vino and Johnny Barrientos. That's the last shot that Coach Chotreyes would like the Panthers to have in this half. And of course, when they come down on defense, they have one foul to give.
Alaska is in team penalty, mga kaibigan. So Alaska can ill afford to give a foul at this point. Johnny, on right of the key. He gets the ball back for Pop Cola. The ball to Vino takes it. Now Alaska ulit pagkakataon. Patunanda sa nagkataon! He can slam it home! And that was a no-fair slam. Face your fears. Live your dream. And that will be it, folks. At dun pa. At natapos ang ating second quarter with an exclamation point coming from Captain Marbel himself, Kenneth Duremdes. But earlier, ito makita nyo, depensa dito kay Aliping has been the key for Pop Cola. 36-33 is the score at the end of the second quarter and at the end of the first half. We'll be right back. PJ, may tinatawag doon ay owning a player. Yung mahirap taluin. Oh! Ito, nagpapakita ng Gilas na the flying A with his aerial acrobatics. Again, going back, PJ, owning a player. Yung hindi mo matalo-talo yung player na yun. Ano? Pagkat dito sa dalawang ito, Alaska and Pop Cola, itong Alaska, hindi naman matalo-talo ng Pop Cola. The last 8 encounters, parang ito pong Alaska ang nagwawagi.
Pagkakataon to ng Pop Cola na they've played a good game all throughout so far, and the difference this time around, hindi sila naghahabol, no? Nung first game natin, as we mentioned earlier, medyo too late the hero. Ang laki ng linamang kagad ng Alaska, and just when Pop got their game going, they just could not come back anymore because of the big lead.
Kaya Duremdes, nice pass to Ali. Kasi yung tapal pa yun.
Yeah, natawagan ng foul. Watch Vino. Muntik na.
Yes. Second foul on Watch Vino.
But still, no, the effort has been there from Pop Cola. Normally, other guys, tatabi na lang yan. Sige, dakdakan mo na ako, Ali. Pero ito, no, Watch Vino still showing that intensity inside, letting Ali Peak plead for his points.
And that slow action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. If you can't say it, text it for reactivation. Call 171. Earlier you saw ito po si head coach Chot Reyes. At kung hindi nyo na po naalala, si coach Chot Reyes po used to be the assistant of Tim Cron. At when it comes to the triangle, ito pong ginagamit ng Alaska Aces defense. Ano na pinag-uusapan natin dito? Alam na si coach Chot Reyes yung susi dyan, ano?
And aside from being with Coach Tim Cone, nung dumating din si Tex Winters to do a lot of training camps for the coaches, he was with Tex and he learned firsthand from the father of the triangle offense. So, we were talking about this earlier at halftime, but he knows very well what Coach Tim Cone wants to do with Ali Peak within that structured offense. Kaya nga, sinabi natin, handang-handa itong Pop Cola at si Chotreyes sa ginagawa nila kay Ali Peak sa poste. Dahil alam na alam niya yung lahat ng variations ng post offense ng triangle offense ng Alaska.
At kahit sa free throw line, hindi mapagbigyan to si Ali. Big may lane violation, but that time, nullifying his made free throw. 41-37. 4-point lead para sa Pop Cola Panthers. We're approaching the 8-minute mark sa third quarter natin. Here's Coach Winyo against Ali. Katawan sa katawan. Will they reverse it? William Antonio in the clear now. Who backs it home?
William Antonio now with 8 points in the ball game. One of those highlights was that super ala Julius Irving reverse, and now a turnover para naman sa Alaska.
Talking about turnovers nung first half natin, tiglabing dalawa itong magkabila.
Medyo mataas din yun.
PJ, so hindi na lang rin. Gusto mga turnovers sila na napabit nung unang encuentro nila nung kung ika-25 ng Pebrero. Busan nagkitawagi po itong Alaska Aces. And William Antonio with the lean-in. He was jammed sa kanyang outlet pass. Yun yung nagagawa ng jamming back outlet pass. Hatfield to Ballesteros with heavy traffic. Pero nagawa pa rin itong Estong sa strong. At tatawag ng timeout si Coach Tim Cone. Ayan, nagbubunyi itong Papcola dito. They're on top by 8, 45-37. Magta-timeout muna kami. Bisa Doble Galing. Big foul given by Estong Ballesteros. Second foul ng Ballesteros. And a second team foul para po sa Papcola Panthers. Ito po the Alaska Aces have actually won their last 8 meetings against Papcola dating back to the 1999 Commissioner's Cup. Ang tagal na nun,
Wow,
DJ.
matagal na ngayon.
Meanwhile, it's time for our nasty refreshing face of the day. Siya po si Menchu Antigua. This most refreshing face of the day is brought to you by Nestle Iced Tea. Take the plunge. Yung Antigua face sa Caribbean, meron mo. Pero meron mo papali-pali Indonesia ka lang, TJ. PLDT, IDD long distance shot. Pumasok para kay Rodney Santos. Well, a trip for 2 to Hong Kong is just a PLDT IDD call away. Join PLDT IDD's Hello Beauty, Hello Hong Kong promo. See posters and print ads everything. The hook entirely.
5 seconds on the shot
Ball
clock.
knocked out.
9 seconds to shoot.
Only 5 seconds to shoot para po dito sa Panthers. Baseline throw-in. Hanap na si Rudy Hatfield pero William Antonio sa Fox Video sa same spot. 3-second violation.
Expected na kasi ni Ballesteros at titira na din si Antonio.
Pumuposisyon na for a weak side offensive rebound. Itong si Estong Ballesteros. 6.5 to play here. Jump na naman sa pasa dito si Aliada. Rudy Hatfield, William Antonio. Balik na Rudy Hatfield.
Ang connection of Papcola working wonders defensively and offensively.
Alam mo itong backcourt ng Alaska Aces, free fire zone para dito sa Panthers. Lean-in shot there. Ali Pig heaving. Second story para dito kay Ali Pig. Pero babalik kami kanina si Bias sa ang daming turnovers na nagagawa ng Papcola dito sa Alaska when they jam yung mga outright passers.
Even before the timeout, no? Nung ginap ni Ballesteros.
Ito naman, nakabawi naman si Ali Pig.
Just goes to show gano'ng importante yung tapik lamang. No?
Oo.
Kahit hindi ko maagaw kagad, basta matapik ko lang, there's a lot of things that can happen with that.
Meanwhile, I remember the great American coach, si Rick Pitino. Yung binabanggit mo tapik din, yung mga tap out, sabi niya, dapat binibilang din as a stat yun, ano? Pagkat a lot of games have been decided with those, yung mga tapik na binabanggit doon.
He's one of the few coaches that really emphasized on their team defense how big a factor it is just to tap that ball.
Amarientos from left quarter court. Wala. Durantes couldn't handle the leather. He was trying to control the rebound using only one hand. And he dribbled outside the baseline. 5.5 to play. Third quarter. Eric Reyes in the ballgame for the Alaska Aces. Itong Papcola has managed to maintain their lead against Alaska. There's the bounce pass. Shade under 10 seconds to shoot for the Panthers. And Amarientos low up shot na 22 range.
And look at how active Papcola has been. No? Grabe yung hustle nila. Still getting those offensive rebounds.
Papcola out-rebounded Alaska in the first half, 24-23. That's his domain. He shaded lane so far tonight. And alam mo, kanina pinakita si assistant coach Biboy Rabanes, pati si coach Binky Fabis. Ayaw ko ba paano nila pinagtuloyan talaga ng scout na gusto itong Alaska Aces. In time for today's
Oh, Ringo! Another time around na binibigyan si Wingo ng alanganin, no?
spacing ang naging problema
Oo.
ng TJ.
Kanina rin, yung fast break, pinasahan niya, di siya nakatingin. So, bago mo napasahan to si Poch, kailangan na, si good scoring position na siya. Don't expect him to create his moves and get to the hoop himself.
Ali Pig. Si Ali Pig ko, meron nga bang 8 puntos so far. And well, bago maka-atake po si Kenneth Duremdes. Handcheck foul. Called against Pop Cola. Meanwhile, it's time for our CMG swipe of the game. Pinakamalit na mama, Johnny Abarientos with a clean swipe off Don Aliado. You have just seen the CMG swipe of the game from your CMG, your provider of life insurance, pension, education plans, and the CMG Health Swipe Card.
Ayun, nakita nyo, one of the rare instances, si Ali Pic makascore sa ilalim dahil doon, one-on-one coverage lang siya against Watch Winyo, and he quickly turned to the baseline. And this time, he has to use his strength nga naman, no? You can't expect to get those clean looks all the time, especially with the way Pop Cola has been playing. He's very physical tonight.
A three-point play converted by Ali Pic. Malapit po tayo sa 4-minute mark sa third quarter. Slowly but surely ito si Ali Pic ay nakukuha niya yung kanyang mga puntos dito. Balasteras against Duremdes. Pinagulong na one-on-one. Mawawala ng John Arrigo. As it for Alaska. Almost jammed na naman yung baso ni John Arrigo. Good look na yun. Eric Reyes. He decided to attack in the last second.
And if you can see Coach Tim Cohn right now, he's telling his boys, settle down. There have been few instances like that na nagmamadali sila, no? And causing them unwanted turnovers na sayang lang yung mga possession na yun dahil naghahabol nga sila. And as you mentioned, Pop Cola still maintaining this lead, no? Even though it's not getting bigger, nandun pa rin yung kalamangan nila.
Pop Cola coach would not relinquish this lead. And good Johnny Abarientos on the firing end. Back shot coming from Johnny Abarientos.
Si Johnny naman, he has 7 points in this game.
And Johnny in the first encounter scored 13 points. Pero marami din yung fourth quarter na.
Correct. Yung
At,
medyo too late na.
Pero yung comeback ng Pop Cola was upward as Johnny Abarientos. Meanwhile, a turnaround shot by Rodney Santos. Yung pinakalital na weapon ito si Rodney Santos. The quick turnaround shot.
The elevation, no? And the fade away.
With an elevation, mahirap na talaga mapigilan yun.
Foul going to be called here. Ali Pic. That's his second foul.
Foul goes to number 2, Ali Pic.
Para kay Ali Pic. And meanwhile, timeout called here by the Pop Cola Panthers. They're on top by 4, 51-47. Diyan lamang po kayo. Kami po'y magbabalik. Being enjoyed here by the Pop Cola Panthers. 51-47. Nawawala po sa Pop Cola doon. Ang bola. Opportunity para sa Alaska Aces. Napakatigil dito sa Panthers. Rodney Santos for the turnaround earlier. John, arito ka nakatapos natin. Hindi na mabanggit ang pangalan ni John. Mason Campial dito. Ali Pic hustling underneath.
Patuloy pa rin yung
Oo.
struggle itong si Ali Pic, and the foul will be called against him. Kita na naman, no? Panira na yun. Libre-libre na siya. Easily could have gone up for a dunk, but the active hands, tapik na naman, partner. Tapik ni Rudy Hatfield, napaagaw tuloy, and that caused Ali Pic to make that foul.
And that slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. If you can sing it, text it for the activation. Call 171. Still a 4-point lead para sa Panthers. Fred Williams trying to challenge Ali Pic and
Yung confidence ni Winyo nandyan na dahil alam niya si Ali Pic already with 3 fouls, no? I'm sure he's been given clear instructions to try his best to pick the 4th foul from Ali Pic. So watch Winyo now with 10 points in the game.
backdoor cut for Rodney Santos. He fails. That's no?
Oh.
Clear getaway by Rodney Santos. Ali. Whenever he gets the ball down low with John Arrigo behind him, expect itong si Rudy Hatfield na talagang walang pagdadalawang isip doon.
Correct. And for John Arrigo, he has very few options. He can only front him or
Yes.
force him to get the ball further out from the basket para may help defense yung Alaska. Ang nangyayari kasi, Rudy's getting the ball deep inside already. So pag humarap na lang siya at konting bangga kay Arrigo, nakakapuntos na doon si Hatfield.
Foul on Nelson. So 2 free throws para po kay Kenneth Duremdes. Captain Marbel. Pinanganak po sa Coronadal, South Cotabato. first free throw is good.
James Moses.
Of course, ito po si Kenneth Duremdes. Baka nakalimutan niyo na po, started his career with Sunkist.
Yes.
Noong pong 1995 to 1996. Then he moved to Alaska noong pong mid-1997. Naging most valuable player po natin noong 1990, a member of the mythical team twice. That's Kenneth Duremdes.
And if I'm not mistaken, that trade involved White Flag.
For his second free throw, nothing but net. Para po kay Captain Marve. He's also providing an extra hustle para naman dito sa Alaska. Morano got foiled there by Ordonio. Mukhang, well, bola pa rin ng Pop Cola dito. Only 11 seconds. Dalawang player ang dinaan nitong si Nelson Saitono. Only 50 seconds remaining, PJ, dito sa ating third quarter. And lumapat pa rin ang mistake yung kalabangan dito ng Pop Cola, and that wouldn't help Alaska's cause. Ayun ang Sojo, wisely pulling out, but still, they will send it after that. Again, look at the matchup of Rudy Hatfield. It's just really good. Paano ginagawa na si Rudy Hatfield?
And that's the problem, no? Illegal defense kay Ordonio. Dahil ball fake lang.
Nagreact ito si John Ordonio. Let's take a look at this, mga kaibigan. At lay your eyes kay Rudy Hatfield at kay John Arrigo. There was the ball fake, and you saw ito si John Ordonio rushing to help out ito si John Arrigo.
Alam mo, isang kulang lang din sa ginagawa ng Alaska. No? When Arrigo is fronting Hatfield, the guy defending the passer really has to harass him. Ang ginagawa ni Duremdes, pinapabayaan lang niya, so mas madaling yung gawin ng pasa nitong si Antonio. So Duremdes has to be right in front of him.
Probably
Give him a difficult time to pass.
Even close out dun sa entry
Talagang
passer.
harapat na niya and force Antonio lang to drive na lang para iba yung option lang instead of posting Hatfield.
Let's see again, ito na naman, nilalatag na naman ang Pop Cola dito, ha. Ang matchup ng Rudy Hatfield at John Arrigo. Nasa kanyang bola. Ball to squad, double team good. Pero nagpitik si Hatfield, pero foul dito. Yes,
So
number
Duremdes
32.
goes to the line dahil penalty na nga itong Pop Cola.
Only 12 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter. Look at Poch Uino, ha. Ang daming facial expressions dito ni Poch Uino. Pang-apat na foul ni Poch Uino. Again, kung di nyo po naaalala, doon pong off-season, meron po tayong blockbuster trade na ganap dito, Johnny Amarientos and Edward Uino in exchange for Ali Pic and John Ordonio. So, Pop Cola, Alaska po nag-usap doon. And meanwhile, 30-second timeout. Ang hiningi dito ng Alaska Aces. Okay, talaga namang umiinit na itong ball game natin. Time to grab that ice-cold San Mig Light. Only $12.50 at a store near you. San Mig Light, full beer flavor, same beer alcohol, but it's less filling.
Well, I'm sure very concerned tong si Coach Tim Cone that Pop Cola has, aside from holding on to this lead, even added on to it. Now they're enjoying an 8-point lead at this point. Samantalang nung halftime tayo, 3 lang ang lamang ng Pop Cola.
There's Jojo Lastimosa. He has missed the last 6 games para po sa Alaska Aces. At meron pong knee injury itong si Jolas. And he won't be playing until about 3 more weeks. So, well, kailangan pagalingin ng gusto itong si Jojo Lastimosa. Of course, kung naka-uniform mo si Jojo Lastimosa, baka nagkamali naman yung viewers natin. Hindi po sa Alaska si Jojo. Sa Pop Cola po. At ito si Jojo Lastimosa. Yung he underwent arthroscopic surgery on his left knee. So, well, usually naman but hopefully Jojo will be back in harness para po sa Pop Cola at 3 weeks. So, probably yung swerte ng Pop Cola dito, ano ba? Sa Central Pop Cola.
The foul given by Eric Reyes was one of the fouls to give for Alaska. They still have one more to give. And with 3.7 seconds to go para sa Papcola.
Silent throw in. Only 3.7 seconds remaining sa third quarter. Ato Morano from the side. At doon matatapos ang ating third quarter. Papcola Panthers with a 7-point lead. Papasok po sa ating decisive fourth quarter. So ano kaya? Makabawi kaya dito sa fourth quarter ng Alaska Aces? We'll see. Diyan lamang po kayo at magbabalik po kami.
And talagang itong Papcola has been rotating very well defensively and giving Alaska a very difficult time getting the inside points.
And this fourth quarter of kailangan itong Alaska should work double time here. After the 2 seconds, choose the hoop. But si Rudy Hatfield at the all-purpose wrench at just when you need it most. And nag-deliver mo ito si Rudy Hatfield.
Well, patuloy ang pag-iinit ng si Hatfield in the second half. He had 7 points back in the third and now he's scoring his fourth.
And Durandes, wala sa kanyang jumper. Isang minuto na po nakalipas sa fourth quarter natin. And Papcola with its biggest lead. 9 points po yan. 59-50. Coach William with the pass. Tight pass. Antonio Ford. It's now 11-40. Para sa Papcola, 61-50. So, imbis na itong Alaska ang makapagsimula ng mainit dito. Obviously, trying to tighten yung depensa nila. Pero nagbabackfire at nakakawala ito si Rudy Hatfield. And we have a timeout. Diyan lamang po kayo. Dr. Preston Alaksan, number 1 sa sakit ng katawan at doble visa, doble galing.
Well, as you saw in that last play, good patience from Alaska and another good adjustment by Coach Tim Cone. This time making Pete start from the top of the key.
Oh, meanwhile, ito.
Goodbye.
John Oco, bumababa sa kanyang no fear slam dunk. Face your fears, live your drinks.
Anyway, we were mentioning more, no? Yung adjustment kay Alipik. He gets the ball now, cutting to the basket. Hindi siya nandun sa punto ng triangle. So may movement na siya ngayon. At mahirap double team pa ganun.
Earlier, maagang timeout. Nanginginig Coach Tim ko na sigurado ko medyo nasa mo rin yung mga bata mo doon. Only 5 seconds to shoot na. Asa ito na chance. Pero
continuing his dominance inside.
Lorenzo na tumalupot yung Coach William sa ilalim. Pero nagawa pa rin ni Coach Uino at
offensive rebounding again, no? In the middle of 2 Alaska players.
Sabi nga nila, offensive rebound na kailangan dyan more than aptitude is attitude.
Yes.
So Coach Uino drops to the line for a 3-point play. Well, that slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Text 135. If you can say you texted for a pre-activation call 171. Ayan po, 10 puntos na itong lamang ng Papcola. Again, doon sa mga last year na domina ng Alaska itong Papcola. Lupit! And he slams it home. That was a no-fear slam. Face your fears, live your dreams.
Well, now Alaska has better spacing on the floor, giving Alipik the inside lane to operate easily.
William McDonough. Super good kasi tapal yun against Nelson Asaitono. And Durandes, the first po dito kay Durandes, and he gets fouled.
Well, you can see very clearly now that Kenneth wants to dominate now. He wants to take over this game because he can see his team struggling. In that instance, in that semi-fast break, he had Arrigo open on the wing, but he really wanted to get that points and take it strong to the hoop with a clear indication that Kenneth is really trying his best now to put his team on his shoulders.
Fourth foul on William Antonio. Durandes, pinasok ang kanyang unang free throw. Eric Reyes, babalik naman dito, papalitan ni Don Aliado. Dito si Uwinyo.
Wow, question mark to, no?
Balesteros.
Question mark ngayon to para sa Papcola. Sino ngayon ang ma-match up kay Alipik? Just when he's already had back-to-back points in the after that timeout, no? It looks like it's just going to be Rudy Hatfield. And earlier on, the guys doing a good job with Papcola was Uwinyo and Colado. And just now, a rebound kagad si Alipik.
And
tama pa mo oras natin sa fourth quarter. Hindi probably sa fourth quarter. Face dito si Wing at
ayaw naman na maupo si Wing, lalo na sa endgame. Oh, and Rudy Hasby with a hard fall.
And the Alaska bench really up in arms saying nadulas lang naman eh.
Meanwhile, it's time for our No Fear Slam Dunk at let's take a look at this. Poch Wingo with a reverse slam. Wow, what a slam jam. That was your No Fear Slam. Face your fears, live your dreams. And so far tonight, ito po si Poch Wingo with 13 points. Foul on Ton Aliado. That will be his third. Silent throw-in para sa Pop Cola Panthers. Hindi ganun naasahan ni Coach Tim Cone yung mga big men niya, no?
Yes. Even Aliado has not put the point.
Walk with at sa ito, no? Trying to challenge itong
number 8, Don Oliano.
a lot of red shirts underneath. At pang-apat na kay Don Aliado. Gusto chibugin. Gusto niya sa nasa ito, si Don Aliado.
Well, magandang senyas yan para sa Papola. Ganadong si The Bull.
Dito nalilipan na reinforce na dito kay Nelson Asay Tono William Montoya from PLDT range. One ball. Asay Tono gets it. Asay Tono. Mabuha nito. Bigyan mo na sa atin yan.
Well, no question dun kung bakit tinira ka agad, no? Eh, may buwang naman siya. Even though they had a new shot clock. Uy, foul si Rudy Hatfield. Only his second foul.
Nakita mo ito, dapat nakahawak ito si Ali Pick, kinukuyog agad.
Well, ngayon nag-adjust si Coach Chot Reyes, no? He's instructed the guys.
Ayun,
Once he receives the ball.
basta makatanggap double niya, John Arrigo, 3 for the 3, pero biguto na from PLDT range. Tatakbo naman, ang Pacola Panthers, Borrano! Wala! Antonio! Ikot niya na, and look at
Those guys.
3-pointer pumasok para kay Nelson Asay Tono. Earlier, that is brought to you by Quick Tide, the all-in-one glue technology by Loctite. But that 3-pointer from Nelson Asay Tono was brought to you by PLDT Long Distance.
That's a big shot mo, no? A backbreaker there for Alaska. Now, Pop Cola with a 12-point lead. And it's been Nelson Aceitono who's beginning to wax hot naman dito para sa Pop Cola.
Nelson Asay Tono in their first encounter. Kung saan natalo nga itong Pop Cola. Yes, to the top score. Yung practice pa samantala. All Blacks ang binabato nito si John Arrigo. Length of the court pass. Picked up by John Arrigo.
Ano naman, dapat hindi na binato. No need, no?
John Arrigo, tapos ang kanyang liya. This time, all alone si Tatul. Asay Tono waiting for us. Pero ito, all alone for a walk in the park para kay Nelson the Bull Asay Tono. And Asay Tono walks in out here. Nagtunga rin yung pagpamamalagi sa kanilang front court. And now, ito is a 14-point lead for Pop Cola.
And just when we mentioned, no, it could have been a difficult situation for Pop when Poch Winyo was not there. Walang pag-match up kay Ali Pick. Pero nga lang, ang daming transition points ng Pop Cola. And Aceitono has decided to take his offensive prowess and take Aliado to school.
And meanwhile, teka muna at
Ang hinihingi ata ng Pop Cola timeout, ayaw bigay ng referee.
pero hindi, sasabihin ko yung referee Ernie De Leon dito, hindi ibibigay yung timeout na yun.
I wonder what.
Overtime.
It's the last ball. You can only call it 30 when it's your ball or on a dead ball, but it's not necessarily a dead ball.
Ali B, they swing at the character numbers. So 3 straight misses from PLDT range coming from John Arrigo.
That's a big factor also in this game kasama mo. No? Si Arrigo has not hit his 3-pointers and it's been quite a while since Alaska has got their perimeter game going. No?
But talking about John Arrigo, Rico in the first encounter. He was actually the best player of the ball
Yes.
game. He shot 18 points, 13 in the second half. 3 out of 7 from the 3-point territory. Mainit na mainit si John Rico that time. Of course, Cruzos the first time na mag-start ito si John Rico for the Alaska Aces.
And that really started it all for them. That actually started one of their winning
Oh, well,
streaks.
yes.
And that good adjustment of Coach Limco na yung bang sinugal na niya itong si Arrigo, sige na, I'll put you at starting 5. Let's see if this does well for you. And it has so far.
Shooting a technical free throw. He sinks it. Hardly a point because lamang ngayon ng back goal of Panthers.
Grabe, dominated pa rin ng Papcola just like in the first game. But this time around, they have the lead and they have better field goal shooting.
They're converting off those offensive rebounds. Well, our stand is brought to you by Quick Time, the all-in-one blue technology. Left side. Rudy Hatfield. Durantes. Dito. The collision between Morano and Kenneth Durantes.
Ngayon, pagkakataon ngayon ng Alaska humabol dahil marami pa naman tayong oras mo. No? It's an 11-point lead with 6 and 3 seconds to go.
Apat na para kay Ato Morano. Kanina nakita nyo, merong konting pawaw itong Alaska Aces. And Kenneth Durantes leading his magic in mid-air. 18 points, 2 rebounds para kay Captain Martel. And he's trying to anchor itong apat ng Alaska Aces in the remaining minutes of the fourth quarter. Ato Morano, papalitan naman ni Johnny Barrientos. Pero maganda rin ginawa dito ni Ato Morano.
Correct.
At the time na medyo pinipressure siya sa backcourt, hindi niya napabayaan itong lumaki pa itong lamang ng Papcola.
Dahil sila rin, nakaagaw din si Morano kanina. And he has done his job defensively. See the defense there dahil walang bantay si Ballesteros. Katarantahan itong Alaska Aces.
Ito technical foul yan.
Something
Quickly
that
against si Kenneth Durantes, pinulong na naman yung mga kakampi niya. Narinig mo si Coach Tim Paul at tignan itong nangyayari, no? At hindi pa mangyari-yari yung comeback o yung rally na they were trying to launch earlier. With Sonia Barrientos back in the hardcourt. Pinasok niya yung technical free throw. Ito yung control naman ang ipoprovide dito si Sonia Barrientos in the remaining minutes. Yes, really like that. Sweeping version there, pero next stop. So wisely, lakas muna tayo.
correct, smart move. You have the shot clock. You have the lead. Big lead of that 10 points with 5.5 to go.
Meanwhile, John Arrigo with a forward pitch to Rodney Santos and he's up and away. And a fast break point para sa fast break basket para sa Alaska Aces. The lead is down to 8, 72 to 64. Malapit po tayo sa final point. Oh, Johnny,
But still, Hatfield getting that board in the middle of 4 Alaska Aces. At dun yung kinainisan ng coaching staff ng Alaska. No? 4 na nga kayo dyan. Si Hatfield pa nakakuha, nag-iisa na lang siya sa loob.
At ito si Alipik TJ, meron ng 4 na fouls. Sending Rudy Hatfield sa free throw line. Pasok yung kanyang unang free throw. And tonight ito pong si Hatfield has 17 points. At ito, namumulaklak sa dami ng rebound. Ito si Rudy Hatfield. 20 rebound. Wow! At ayun naman po, talagang pinagaling ko naman ang Coliseum. By the way, at the end of this game, we will be choosing our Viva Mineral Water Best Player of the Game. Watch out for it. At sigurado si Rudy Hatfield, isa sa mga kandidato natin sa
Sigurado yan. Just another day at the office for Rudy Hatfield. 18 points and 20 rebounds.
At ito siya pa kumukuha dito kay Alipik.
Turnaround shot.
has 17 points, pero early on talaga dito sa ball game, na-stamp nitong
Yes.
Papola yung kanilang defensive mark on Ali Peak. Dinaramdam na nila kagad, di ba? Yung pa lang sa simula nitong ating ball game. Bahala na para dito kay Rudy Hatfield.
Well, on the other side of the court, it's been Hatfield who's been dominating his matchup against Arrigo. And that is the 5th foul of Don Aliado. So even though Alaska is sending that help defense, it's not coming in time, and Hatfield has already made his way to the basket.
Itong si Don Aliado, candidate for congratulations. Ito si Aliado, panglima na yun. Papalitan siya ni Coach Tim Cohn. Babalik si Brian Cajon. Itong si Wal Nelson Asay.
Wow. 16 points in 17 minutes and 7 out of 9 from the field. Talk about very effective with the minutes that he's been given.
Quality minutes yun. That's a good time. The all-in-one glue, technology by
Kumbaga, worth your money, worth your minutes.
Nakakaganda pa nga yata na may hindi start ko siya na sinasay ko. Nakarang natin sa natin, gutom na gutom. Hanggang mamatay ito si Nelson Asay ko. Pag siya na pinapasok, Ali Peak. Same move. Itong si Ali Peak against the foul. Edward William, that will be his 5th. Sana ayaw mangyari ni Coach Chot Reyes. Here's Ali Peak.
Well, that's why in earlier plays, they were switching it up, no? Minsan si Hatfield bumabantay kay Peak. Ngayon naman si Poch, napulit na yung pang-5.
He sings his first free throw. Ito pong Alaska sa kanilang huling enkwentro ay tinalo itong Mobiline 74-63. At ang best player doon, PJ, si Ali Peak. He had 18 points and a career high 22 rebounds. Second free throw is good for Ali Peak. 19 points for Ali Peak. 4 minutes remaining sa ating final quarter.
8-point lead, still manageable here for Alaska. Although with fouls like that, and being with the penalty already, it's not going to help you anymore.
Obviously, they'll have to replace Don Aliado, who was in personal foul trouble earlier. Ito, nag-uusap-usap and Kenneth Durende still exerting his leadership over his teammates. Patingala pa sa orasan. Yan po ang ating talaan. We'll be right back. Welcome back mga kaibigan mula po sa Araneta Coliseum. Ito po yung PBA, ang bayan ng superstars. Volleyball together with TJ Manotok. Ito pa lamang po ang ating first game. At later tonight, Shell versus Mobile naman ang inyong matutukayan. Pero alam mo TJ, konting trivia dito. The last time the PBA had an April Fool's play date was noong pang 1997.
Wow!
At naglaro doon Papola at Gordon's Gene kung saan nanalo ang Gordons na sa Papola 111-109.
Mga 100-100, di na masyado uso ngayon.
Tama
Hindi
yun.
rin uso yung utang mo sa akin dahil di ka naman tumanap kanina eh.
Ganun ba? Oo. Pero yung April Fool's Day ngayon, sabi nga nila, pag nangutang ka daw, hindi mo na kailangan bayaran.
Kaya nga ayaw kita bigyan.
Ganun ba?
Kasi na kita eh.
Ayun naman. So, mamaya po, subukan mo din si PJ. Sa ito, no? Ay, sa April Fool's, looking at Edward Uringo, na ngayon po, meron ng 5 personal fouls. Dito, nakita sa nasa ito, no? Pumasok. Aceitono, 17 points para kay Nelson Aceitono. Slow start para kay Nelson. Pero you were looking earlier sa starting mo si Nelson Aceitono. Quality minutes. Grabe. Ang binibigay ni the pool. The reverse na rin si Ali Peak. Again, from behind the long distance range. Finally, para kay John Arrigo.
That's his first after 4 attempts.
That was a Jordan long distance shot. The 2-4-2 from Hong Kong is just a BLDB IDB all the way. Joins BLDB IDBs along with it. Hello, Hong Kong. 3 posters on email. good. Bumawi naman si William Antonio.
That's good para sa Alaska.
Sidewinder from deep left. Again, a triple to Hong Kong is just a PLDT IDD call away. Join PLDT IDD. Hello Billy. Hello Hong Kong Global. See posters and do that for details. Let's figure it out. John from the range. Yes! Ayan, that was a PLDT long distance shot that alam mo, sigurado makapunta na tayo ng Hong Kong to. Talagang
Oo,
palit-palitan.
dami.
Yes. And ito palitan ng putok ha. Panitan nyo na, ginagamit dito.
So pagkakataon to ng Alaska, if they get a stop here with 2.5 to go, that's a very important possession for them.
Garbage
sa kanya.
and turning it into gold. Yung po si Hatfield.
Well, there's
Hindi naman 3 points siya. Pero yun, 2 points and
yung bantay naman niya, not really known for his boxing out skills from Kenneth Durandez.
Nobody backs out. Brian Gahol. Parang copy nangyayari sa pagkabila. Parang kanina, nagpindi si William Antonio. Paalam ni Hatfield. Dito nagpindi si Durandez. Kinuha naman ni Brian Gahol. Well, in the last 2 minutes. As I thought I will lose it. Ito bumaba na sa 6, DJ. Ang lamang ng Pop Cola.
30 second timeout.
30 second timeout ang hihingi dito ni Coach Chotres. Alam niya, mahalaga rin itong offensive na ito. They were on top by 14 points earlier. Pero nawala na po yan. At 6 na lamang ito. At itong Alaska mounting a fierce comeback behind the guns of John Arrigo. So ito, biinit na talaga itong ating ball game. Time to grab that ice cold Sammy Light. Only 12.50 in the store near you. Standing lamp, full beer flavor, simple alcohol.
Go out!
Let's listen.
Go out para ma-illegal. Pag walang tawag dyan, just pass it out to coach with the Nelson. Reverse line to Nelson.
With the late audio we got, the best bet there is they're gonna look to post up Hatfield with Duino giving that entry pass. Kung wala silang makuha ang double team doon, they'll kick it out to Duino again and go to the other post to Nelson Asaitona.
Really, ang pattern si Coach Chotres. Sa kanila mawala pa sa kamay nila ito. Dito sa ating second half. And Coach Rudy Hatfield with the push. Good ball. Rebound.
Patuloy, no?
A round of applause from the crowd here.
Continues to be a major factor sa offensive rebounds ng Pop Cola.
Sa Asaitona. Enjoying every moment.
Halos nadulas na nga, no? At wala na siyang hang time, kumbaga. Di ba to? Hindi siya maka-take off dahil sa masamang footing niya, pero
Iniwan niya si Gahol. Ito si Gahol was even attempting to foul him in the last second.
which he did foul.
Oo. And back to the basket shot by Nelson Asaitona. And that slow-mo action was brought to you by PLDT Defense. Let's say you text it for free activation. Call 171. 5-point lead para po sa Pop Cola Panthers. And for our last level, Durandez, pinalapas si Rudy Hatfield. Jumper coming from Durandez. Still a 7-point lead. Now it's Johnny Abarientos and we will try to protect the position. Good day again para sa Pop Cola. Kenneth from PLDT Defense. We will apply to see Kenneth Durandez from PLDT long distance.
Anin lang ang lamang, partner. Kaya ko to.
Si Durandez, paligid na kay Gahol. Oh,
Ito lang yan, 47.4.
Carelessness on the part of Pop Cola. 45 seconds
They have to
remaining.
foul here.
He was blocked there by Ali Peak. Pero nauna din ang foul.
Number 9, Rodney Santos.
Foul of Rodney Santos. That will be his third.
We have a lot of time to go,
Yes.
boy. This is very possible.
kanina matapos mag-convert yung si Saitono with that back to the basket layup and nakompleto niya yung 3-point play. Akala ng marami tapos na itong ball game na ito, pero quick baskets by the Alaska Aces.
Bumawi si Grande Santres tapos nakaagaw. So that's 5 points unanswered for Alaska. So it's a 5 points lead now. Saitono giving Pop Cola a little bit more breathing room with a 5-point lead.
Coach Chot Reyes kanina, hindi makapaniwala. Nagwawala doon sa main sideline. Nakita yung Alaska Aces ang limang mabilis na puntos. And here's timeout called here by the Alaska Aces. So, dyan lamang po kayo. Yan lang lamang ng Pop Cola. 43 seconds remaining. We'll be right back. Muli sa magandang gabi, bansang Pilipinas. Only 43.2 seconds remaining dito po sa ating unang enkwentro. Pop Cola versus Alaska. Itong Pop Cola enjoying a 6-point lead. At gusto nilang purahin itong stigma ng sinasabi nga paboritong whipping ball ng Alaska Aces. Kenneth Dorantes attacking, pick out dito kay John Arrigo. A lot of time, they need to rush the shot. Kenneth Dorantes from the line. Bola pa rin, Juan Santos with the lay-in. The lead of Pop Cola down to 4.
They have to foul here.
Uy, Johnny Barriento, nakakuha pa doon. Uy, at the strong layup. Good job. There was actually an attempt dito na recall si Barrientos. Sa bilis si Johnny, nakakawala siya. And Brian Gahol, ito, 11.9 seconds remaining. 4 na puntos to para sa Pop Cola. Huli-huli
Oo nga,
kasi
hindi nila mahabol eh. And
Johnny Barrientos.
malaking bagay yun because that gets to waste about 2 or 3 seconds no, before they catch him.
Furious action dito po sa final seconds ng ating fourth quarter.
Johnny Barrientos.
Free throws para po dito kay Johnny Barrientos. First encounter, 13 points of Johnny Barrientos. At dito si Nelson Saitono. Actually, especially in the fourth quarter, kept Alaska Aces at bay. And meanwhile, ito meron na naman tayo matahingin si Coach Tincon. Only 8.5 seconds remaining. Pop Cola whooping it up. May oras pa. Magbabalik po kami. Well, Alaska with a late game charge here, pero mukhang only 8.5 seconds remaining. Bola ng Aces.
We need a quick 3 here.
Si Ali Pig, oh. 3-point play para si Ali Pig.
Pa sila nag-foul. So now he can make this. And if they do get a steal with a miracle and hit a 3, we could see a Reggie Miller type of a comeback here. And they have the guy who looks like Reggie Miller.
Nelson
And he idolizes Reggie Miller. Ito si John Arrigo.
John Arrigo. Pero ito po si Ponch William just committed his sixth and final foul. So si Asin Trevor naman ang babalik dito for 3-point play para kay Ali Pig. 4-point lead para sa Pop Cola, 93-89. Only 5 seconds remaining.
I wonder if they missed this, but they're better off making it a hoping for a steal.
Ali Pig, that's it in. This is crucial.
Time out and pop. And they would inbound it at the half court.
So, full timeout para dito sa Pop Cola Panthers. So, ayan, only 5 seconds remaining. Magbabalik po kami. Up next mga kaibigan, the Shell Turbo Chargers. Kalaban po ang Mobiline foam fouls. Of course, ang Shell po ay may katana 9 wins and 3 losses. Ang Mobiline naman, 5 wins and 7 losses. At alam mo, yung mga pagkamat league leader itong Turbo Chargers, yung mga gutom na team, yun yung pinakamahirap ang kalaban. At yan po yung hatid sa inyo ni kasama ng Anthony Suntay and Dr. J, Andy Howe.
It's an interesting game for Shell, no? They have a 4-game winning streak. They're at the top of the ladder. Plus, they are the hottest team in the league. Aside from Pure Foods, who also is enjoying a 4-game winning streak. At magandang pagtunggal yan. Magkikita yung dalawang team na yan. Shell at Pure Foods sa Friday.
At yan naman nakita nyo, punong-puno po itong ating bulwagan ng Araneta Coliseum. At, well, hindi pa po tapos itong ating first game. Only 5 seconds remaining. 3-point lead for Popcorn at 93 to 90. Si Gahol pinalitan ni Walkbiz and Ali Peak. Papalta naman ni Richie Tixon.
Well, Coach Tinconas put everybody who can hit a 3-pointer. Even Walkbiz is there, just in case. And it looks like a long pass, but they're not fouling right away.
Asa Itono, siya nalaman dito yung bola. Going home on line 11. Asa Itono. Pick the ball up and
Well, yun yung strategy dati ni Magic Johnson.
Yes. And well, Asa Itono was telling Hatfield, alam ko lang, tagsado na natin yan.
Para wala makafoul.
Ayan, so doon po natapos ang ating ball game. Final count, Popcorn at 93. Alaska 90. At well, puntahan natin ang ating Viva Mineral Water Best Players.
Very correct. This guy has worked so hard all night, no?
That's
All
it.
throughout from the start. 24 points, 23 big rebounds, and 3 assists.
Mr.
And
Double-double,
Yes.
Rudy Hatfield. At kasama po niya na gagawa rin din natin ang ating Viva Mineral Water Best Player Award. Ito po si Nelson Asaytono.
partner coming off the bench, huh? 22 points, 4 rebounds, 8 out of 10 field goals. Some starters cannot even get those kind of numbers. But coming off the bench, Nelson Asaytono providing that spark just when they needed it. Yung comeback ng Alaska, siya ang bumuhos ng tubig doon sa spark takbo ng Alaska.
And for our Vulcasil Tapal King of the Game, wala pong iba kundi si John Ordonio. At he had 2 shot blocks tonight. Yung pala isa lamang yan off Poch Winyo. He provided the extra hustle para sa Alaska. Pero short yung effort ng Alaska tonight. They fall to Pop Cola. Yan po, John Ordonio, our Super Vulcasil Tapal King of the Game. Again,